world-1.net, The Simpsons. Dun 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 dun. Bart versus Space Mutants.
Yeah, this is the first Bart or first Simpson game I ever played.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, I don't understand why the alien is called Zorbo. Why couldn't they use Kane and Kodos from the show?
Why didn't they use Kane and Kodos? They're actual
aliens from the show. I don't know.
Was Zorbo one of the ones on the ship?
Those of you who have been following us, the three of you, this is the game that I could never get past the first level because I had a black and white TV.
Yeah, basically you have to run around and paint stuff red. Or like, you cover stuff up too, like with rags and stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Like, see, like like they're not gonna look under that. They're just gonna
I don't
move on.
Is there a point to making things red?
That's the goal of this level.
Did they give you a reason? Because there was never really any reason.
Oh yeah. I skipped it. I was frustrated because I kept on dying at one area, and then I found out that I couldn't stop myself from dying. Basically,
what are you buying, by the way?
You buy 1 cherry bomb and 6 rockets.
1 pocket rocket? That's a vibrator for anybody interested.
Now, unlike Bart versus the World, where you have like a health bar and you can replenish your health with like the whatever that was. I don't know. You can replenish your health with something you pick up in the level. You get 2 hits and you're dead. That's it. If that dog touches you, you die. So you have to just let him wait till he gets off the screen.
Do you have to spray keep off sign? Because it's in purple.
Nah. You can't spray it.
See?
So that's just kind of obnoxiously arbitrary then, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, well,
those of us who are seeing this for the first time, because, again, black and white TV, I would have never gotten that even, I'd just sit there for 10 hours trying to spray that one damn sign.
Yeah, so, the point is there's aliens that have something that can, like, destroy Springfield, and it needs 1 ingredient, which is purple-colored things.
I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but Shane is actually MC Hammer's a legitimate kid.
I don't understand how that's funny.
I don't either.
He kept saying it a black and white TV. Yeah,
what?
It was. Okay, fuck you guys.
That didn't make any sense.
You could have said like Three Stooges or Laurel and Hardy, and it would have made sense because that's black and white TVS. But
yeah,
get it together, Shane. Jeez.
He blames Shane for my bad joke. Hey, boy.
Act like you've been there before.
Act like you've been there.
So after you depurplize everything, you go to the right and fight Nelson. Now you'll see Maggie on the left. In the beginning, I have these sunglasses or these X-ray glasses that I have right now. You can look at all the people that are walking, and if they have like tentacles coming off their head, you can jump on them, and you jump on them. They spell Maggie, like they leave like a letter behind. But I mean, I played this game so much that I didn't even care about really doing that. Now this level's way more straightforward. You just have to pick hats, pick up hats, and that's it.
Why? Because like they're scared their balding head will show or something.
Well, because they changed the ingredients from purple-colored objects because like depurplize everything in the universe. So they changed the object to hats.
Last time I was at the mall, I forgot to take the candy platforms around to the second level.
Yeah, this game doesn't make any sense. I mean, in any kind of context. I mean, if they can just change see how I killed that dude? Now I have the letter M for Marge. Like, she helps you with boss battle later. It doesn't make any sense, man. Like, here's a little secret, I think. Yeah, you hold down and you get a bunch of hats in this room.
Wow, hats. Very exciting.
Yeah, well, like what I'm thinking, like, if they could just change the object, why don't they change it to air or grass? Something that there's a ton of. Alright, see, so now I took a hit, okay, so I have to do the rest of the level without getting touched.
What is it, 2-hit kill?
Yep, 2-hit death, and that's it. There's no way to replenish your life. So,
in the game at all?
nope.
Or just on this level?
Nope, in the game. You get 2 hits and you're dead.
For the whole game or just per level?
Oh, just per level, but 2 hits is pretty brutal. Like, because Bart versus the World, I think he had a 4 or maybe 5, like a health bar. And you're able to replenish your life. Like you get, I always thought it was like a pail of sand, but I don't know, whatever. You can get your life back. And in Bartman meets Radioactive Man, I think you have more health. Like this game was just so brutal as far as
I can hear it.
2 hit death.
That was you turning on the X-ray specs just then, I guess.
Yeah, to see if those things were.
Marty, we need to make the game last longer. We could add 2 levels that'll cost a few $100 million in development, or we could just make it really fucking hard.
Yeah. Oh, and you can't really hear it, but that that alien that I went underneath, it makes it sound like the Boots sound. I think they just messed up on they put the wrong sound on the wrong thing. Like, I think they were supposed to put a boot or something there, and programmer made an alien.
So it's basically Acclaim at its finest.
Yeah, pretty much. Then I'm on these one things.
So Patrick phoned this one in, huh?
Yeah, right. Glitter Dick Patrick on the Acclaim team.
Well, see, I think at this point Patrick's already like lying dead in some ditch. I don't.
With a bloody nose and coke.
Police say Kevin's DNA was found all over
coke encrusted upper lip.
See, I think this might be the last.
Poor Glitter Dick Patrick.
Yeah, I think now I fight the boss. I showed Kevin my map that I used for level 5, and that thing is. I mean, I went like old school on it, and like I actually physically drew a map of the level.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Level 5 in this game?
Yeah, in this game.
It's like the power plant. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It took me
maybe
forever
somehow get a picture and put it at the end of the video or something when we post it.
I already thought of that, buddy. That's why.
Hey, I already ahead of you.
Because you have the same ideas that we had months ago. That's why you're on the team.
No, I'm on the team because I give insight to games because you never played them. You just ran through them. There's difference.
I never played them. Yeah. I never thought of it that way. I didn't. I never played these games.
Because like every time I give a tidbit, you're like, yeah, I didn't know that.
And you can play all these games, but I mean, I was playing this game for like weeks, trying to get a no-death run of this thing, and I just couldn't stand seeing those games anymore because they don't do anything. There's Martin Prince being a jerk and throwing bombs at you. So here's where
That kid's queer.
You actually have an attack now. You have a slingshot. Now, here's my major issue with this level in particular. See the number of balloons I have to pick up? 1, why is it balloons? They can just get balloons. And 2, for how many I have to pick up, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty retarded.
But you'll see at the end of the level why it's like the dumbest. Like that would. Never mind. I'm actually mad just thinking about it. All right, so that was like a little mini game.
And fight, and bite, and fight, and fight.
That was a mini game where you have, I think, 20 seconds to make all the doors closed or something. It's like it's a little puzzle.
What was that you just picked up?
It's a ball or something?
Just flying out of the pipe organs. What is that?
Coin?
They're coins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not even. You don't even use the coins like anywhere in the game.
I thought that was gonna hit you at first. I thought it was like a bad
that's what
thing.
I was like. What is that? Because I thought it was an enemy about to kill you.
No, yeah, those are coins.
It's like green boogers or something. I don't know.
Oh, and all the Krusty heads in this game, this is different from Bart vs. the World. Bart vs. the World, the Krusty heads, like every 15 Krusty heads you got an extra life. In this game, every Krusty head is an extra life. So you already have 9 lives. I probably have more than that.
Wait a minute now. You just jumped in his mouth. Is that what you're supposed to do, or is this a secret?
Secret. Dang, see, I don't know why I'm like so far ahead of you guys. Like already. I don't know what happened. Cause I'm already out of the mouth.
All right, you're just going out of the mouth for me right now.
Yeah.
You're at
You're outside.
9:58.
Pick up a slingshot.
Just hit 10 minutes.
All right. So I should be collecting balloons right now, right?
Yes, you're collecting balloons.
All right.
You're
So
about to jump on the Ferris wheel.
okay. So the Ferris wheel, that jump right there is way harder than it looks. Like you have to jump on the right part of the basket, or it doesn't count. All right. So here's where the game really messed it up. So see, like to the right is actually the boss, but I can't get to the boss yet because I need to shoot more balloons. So
Yeah.
I literally have to just wait there in that one spot and then just shoot balloons.
That's pretty stupid.
How many balloons do you need?
I need 6 now. You can see on the bottom right it says goals.
Goals, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The number was just. I mean, I picked up a ton of balloons in the level. This is the level gameplay. You end up at the end of the stage waiting to.
3 left.
Respawn. Now, what if you didn't know this? What if you're like a kid of 7 when the game comes out?
Well, eventually you would just notice that.
You'd figure it out that it was the balloons
Yeah.
that you needed to hit.
Okay.
Still, that's dumb.
Well, the game tells. I mean, before every stage, it tells you what you need to look for.
Oh, okay.
And notice I had to go to the left because if I go
Sideshow
right,
Bob.
Who's right
if I go
there?
right in that situation, the game just doesn't let me progress. I have to go left because that's when the cutscene starts. So that took me a little while to
And
figure
you're
out.
supposed to jump on his head, I guess, sort of?
His foot, man. His foot.
Yeah, you jump on his feet.
Oh,
he,
his
has
feet.
he has big, ugly, dishonest
yeah, big,
clown
ugly,
feet.
dishonest clown feet.
Remember, the thing about him was he wore clown shoes because his foot was really that big,
Yeah.
not because they were funny.
Yeah, we just said it. He had big clown feet.
Big dishonest clown feet. Yeah.
Again, Shane bringing up the rear with something we just said. Oh, you're the best.
Welcome to
All
the
right.
team.
I think Shane's mad now. He's not saying it.
No,
was a
I'm
dick
purposely
move.
waiting so it's funnier because I took 10 minutes to answer. Bringing up the rear, jack nuts.
All right, now you're in a jungle or something.
Yeah, so
Sometimes the setup joke is there. You just interrupt the shit out of it.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
All right, so I have this gun, but it doesn't kill anything. The only thing I can kill with it is like a monkey that throws coconuts at you. You can't shoot the mosquito things. Again, the jumping control is just like Bart vs. the World, like almost
Just
impossible
off,
to
just
navigate.
weird.
I gotta say, these fallen coins is confusing because most other games,
Oh,
shit like that is an enemy.
Yeah,
So you would avoid that.
Those weren't coins. Those were like rocks or something. You see, I just
They look
That's the
just
only
like
thing the
a
gun
fucking
works
coin.
on.
yeah,
That is so
I just got the
stupid.
little home monkey.
The one monkey in the level so far.
That's it. That's the only thing you can kill. Like so now here's like a mini boss, yeah, and I got hit. But actually, yeah, this was the level I was gonna talk about. So every level gives you like at least 700 seconds to beat the whole level. Now this level by far is the longest one in the game. Now notice I only have 200 seconds left. I'm not even halfway through the stage. Like I think someone just messed up on the timer and it's almost impossible. I've seen even like the speedrunner, like the tool assisted like computer runs,
Mm-hmm.
like they cut it close on beating this level. And I mean that's literally just a computer playing the game perfectly. So I mean I don't know.
The red.
Jump on the
floor
red.
thing. What's going on here?
Jump on the red. If you
touch.
don't land on the red, you fall through.
Oh, so it's an invisible floor?
Yeah.
And this is just ties in your time. You're fucked. That's it.
Yeah. You have to wait. You have to wait.
As the seconds tick away. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
have to
as the
jump back.
And as
So-
bosses die and stuff, the timer doesn't stop. You just have to. And then you go to this part. You have to wait again.
So you're thinking when he meant to type 7, he typed 4 because it's right under the number on the keypad.
I
And
don't
nobody
know.
caught it?
Yeah. It's so. I mean, I ended up getting timed out and I die.
That's bullshit.
And like I said, I've seen computers, assisted, runs, and they cut it close. Like that's not okay. If a computer can barely beat the game, in the amount of time that you're supposed to see, like the gun doesn't do anything. It's just in the way. So you just have to jump over these things.
Now you say in the way. Does it change your properties? Does it make you more hittable or anything like that?
All it did was
An
hit the
extension
monkey.
of your hand or something?
No, but it's just annoying because like from the first from Bart vs. the World, you have to do the super jump everywhere.
Right.
And you have to hit A and B at the same time. Sometimes you just randomly shoot. It's just annoying to look at.
Well, okay.
Visual pollution.
I mean, I didn't know if it meant you couldn't run because you have the gun or some shit. You know?
Oh no, it's not like the Bartman flying thing.
What's keeping you from going right at this point?
The game just stops. I have to get all these keys that I'm getting. A little pillar in the middle goes up, and I have to jump on it. Well, again, I mean, look how much time this is taking.
Yeah.
I just have to stand there and wait. And I'm not like dilly-dallying. I'm doing what they want me to do. Like, I'm not just standing around.
Right, because as we know, Ryan wouldn't take the time to do it unless he fucking had to.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just,
look at that.
it's just
Look at
flawed.
I have less than a minute, and like all this crap, and then you have to go slow again. Even this stuff, I think I just jump over these dogs. And you have to fight the Homer thing, the Homer mummy. See, so I'm close to dying here, just because I have 40 seconds left, and then I'll die. Oh, and to get anything in any of the cases, just jump on it 3 times. So there's like crusty heads and other stuff in it, like that.
Did you have to have that item in the case?
No, the Jebediah.
What are the crusty heads? Just points.
Invincibility. See, look, I have 20 seconds left. So right now, I mean, I'm fucked. I just have to wait.
Wow. And then they have a river where you have to. That's retarded. They just expect you to die. But they never expected a no-death run on this. They just expected you to die. That's just the nature. That's just the deal.
3, 2, 1.
Dead.
I'm dead. So now, but check now. When I start, look how much time I have. 800 seconds.
So it's a flaw.
It's
clearly a program.
Now, you
It's
started
clearly a
with how many,
programming
like
glitch.
200?
Yeah, he started with
400.
like
400.
400 seconds. Which is, I mean, 800 is definitely enough time.
No, you're right. That does not count as a death. Fact.
And see, that was a cheap hit right there. Like, I had nowhere to go. I would have died if I had stayed on the big rock, and it shot 2 rocks at me like as I'm waiting to go over. Like that.
So they did not really plan this out. Now, let me ask you this though.
I had to have been a programming error. There's no
That's
other
what I'm saying. Due to the checkpoint factor, do you think it messed the timing up there? Because the first run through, that wasn't that way. You died after because of the time, but you made it through that part, no problem.
Yeah, see, I know. See, I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, who messed that up that bad? But and the way to see, you have to know that those are invisible platforms to jump up that I just jumped on.
Nice.
Looks like they're in the background to me.
Yeah, it looks like the ledge of that peak, like in the middle there, right there.
Okay, and that part right there. See how the game scrolled like automatically like that?
Mm-hmm.
I've died before. Like, you jump on the dinosaur, and then the game scrolls you, but you can't move. Like, the game is just scrolling, and if you don't land right on the in the right spot, you'll hit the top of the dinosaur, go straight up, and you'll get scrolled, but your body stays in the same place, and you just fall to your death, and you can't do anything about it.
Okay, good game. Acclaim.
So you're making mad points for your time, but
Yeah, but I mean,
it's like, here's the
I never
condolence
played.
prize for dying. We're gonna give you a shitload of points.
Yeah. So this is the level that I drew the map for. So it's a 5-story power plant. Lisa is in every floor. She gives you a combination. So I was writing all this stuff down. The combination's always the same. So I mean, the first couple times through, I had what I needed. I wrote everything down, but I still wanted to make.
Going left.
Yeah.
But
Change your
I still wanted to make like a legitimate run, like not a speed run thing, because I did know all the combinations, but I wanted to do it like how somebody who didn't have all the combinations would actually beat the level. So
Why? Because they screwed you on the last level anyway.
It's how you're supposed to beat the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
And now the catch with this stuff, like, I have to get these plutonium rods. Actually, I always thought of them as the inanimate carbon rod that saves Homer.
Yeah. On the space shuttle.
Yeah, and then they put the in Rod We Trust.
In Rod We Trust. The real hero. This inanimate carbon rod.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Now that you said that, yeah.
All right, so this level, your attack is those donuts. You basically summon Homer, and every enemy on the screen just goes away. But the catch with these rods,
Well, this is just looking kind of convoluted.
the catch with these rods is you're only allowed to hold 4 of them at a time. So you have to get, and you need 16 total. Like, even though I'm picking them up right now, I haven't noticed like the number isn't going down.
Yeah.
Because I have to deposit them into the basement. So now you'll randomly see Marge like roaming around, and she'll take them to the basement for you. But if I remember correctly, I don't think she helps me at all. Like, I think I just have to run through. So I have to use the same and another thing, if you have the combination of the room, why do you have to use it every single time you have to go through that door?
That's obnoxious, yeah.
And trust me, when you see like how you have to go through this game, it says connection lost. Are you guys still watching?
I'm still watching.
Yeah, I'm still watching.
Okay, fine. All right, so we're in the basement. So every 4 rods, you have to go and drop them off. And start.
You're dropping off your 4 rods right now.
So you literally have to go all the way back through every time?
Yeah, pretty much, depending on what's... See, so now I'm in level 2. I'm looking for...
So you never actually saw Marge, even though that's what she's supposed to do?
Yeah, I never saw her. Like, she's random throughout the level. So Lisa just gave me my password or whatever for level 2, which is the purple level.
Okay.
So you put it in there, go through. But yeah, I mean, just with this playthrough, I just wanted to make it like, if you don't have all the stuff.
Combination 32.
Now let me ask you this then, since you're saying that, is it always 32 for level 2,
Yeah.
or is that random whenever you cut the game on?
No, it's
in and
always
out, right?
It's always 14 and then 32.
Yep, it's always the same.
Okay.
So like I've seen like some speedruns of the game, and they just they obviously already use codes and stuff, but I mean, for me, I just personally wanted to show like how you would legitimately beat the level.
Some games would have like random changes of the combinations and stuff in the game.
Yeah, see, like this was not like that.
A claim. They probably couldn't make a random generator engine. It was too hard.
It was too confusing and made too much sense.
Yeah, they're like,
They were still dreaming up NBA Jam.
So I mean,
you just have to.
So now I'm in level 3. I have to find Lisa's like over here on the side, I think, or something. Or no, she might be in a different room. I don't know. I actually like. I see. There's Maggie. Okay, so Maggie is the most important part of this level. Yet she is random in the level. You'll see why. Like, I actually I poked a giant hole in my map. to show where Maggie was. I mean, I'm playing. I couldn't write it down. I poked a hole in the map.
All right, now you're talking to Lisa.
Okay, so I got the combination from her. So now I have my 4 rods again. So I have to go all the way back down to the basement. So I have to go all the way back the way I came.
And since you made a mention of Maggie, I'm gonna assume you then at some point have to come back to this floor, this level.
Yeah, I have to meet up with her later, but you'll see why. Like, you'll see how kind of messed up it is, because they don't tell you. You have to pay attention to where she's at. So, where are you guys at in the video?
You're on the purple level.
Yeah, you just went through. Here's your combination right here.
You're entering the combination right now to get back out. 32.
Okay, all right, I'm still a little bit ahead of you for some reason. I don't understand what's going on.
Well, if you want to dip back, I'm on 20. It's going to be 24 in 2 seconds.
You just put the rods in.
You're ahead of me. He just put the rods in right now.
Okay.
Now he's exiting the basement right now.
All right, so you're still watching the video, right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, because I
keep getting messages, yeah.
All right, so anyway, so now I have to look for 4 more rods, and like I said, I drew my map, which is pretty impressive, I think, of all the stuff I have to do. And I actually, like, just looking at the map, I tried to figure out the most optimal route, because
we got to put a picture of that map with this post. We have to.
It's good looking, isn't it?
Isn't that what I said earlier, and you knocked me for it?
Well, no, because we came up with that idea a long time ago. All right, so there's the next combination, right? Is that where you guys are at?
I am. You just
Yeah,
entered
you
out
just
of 4.
talked to her. You went through door 4. Now you're at 2. Yeah.
You're at 2 right now with me.
All right, so I'm like a second behind you, but that's fine. So basically, I have my 2 rods. Yeah, there's Marge, but you have to like jump around and like actively talk to her, but sometimes she doesn't even talk to you. Like
Acclaim, wee!
But it wouldn't really have helped me anyway because I have my route that I'm running. You know what I mean? And you can still only carry 4 at a time, so it doesn't really matter. Like I still have to run the same route unless I had all 4 of them. Then I can pawn them off. But I mean, her being there doesn't really matter for.
It's like a Restaurant Depot has this brand and it's called Qualite, and it's like Qualite. And all their products are really shitty, and it's just ironic because they spell quality wrong and all their stuff sucks. That's Acclaim.
Yeah. Acclaim does not make Acclaim games.
Exactly. Nothing to acclaim about. It's by Acclaim.
Yeah. So I mean, look, this is so obnoxious. Like you have to.
It's just running around. This is all just pointless running around, like time killing.
Yeah, but I mean, I've already entered the code. Obviously, I know it. Like, why do I have to enter it every single time I'm trying to get into that door?
I'm just entering 3 right now. Oh, 4 now.
Yeah. You have to take stairways, and there's like, there's different elevators that go to different floors. Like one elevator only goes to like floor 3 and 5. Another one only goes to 2 and 4. So you have to just go all over the place. And when you see my map, you'll.
That is annoying that you had to enter that again. You grab a thing and really? That is so stupid.
I didn't even leave the screen.
Yeah, you didn't even leave the screen. It's like right there. The door didn't even close behind you, for fuck's sake.
So now I have to go all the way back down to the basement.
I will ask this, and I know it's probably stupid to even ask, but there's no way to play with anybody but Bart, right?
Correct.
No, just
the game.
Bart. I mean, that's why it's called Bart versus Space Mutants.
Well, I didn't know. I mean, you know.
Well, it's not the Simpsons versus the Space Mutants, it's Bart.
So what's the other? I mean, they're just walking around doing fucking nothing?
Yeah, they're just...
the hopes of the world are on this 8-year-old kid with spiky hair.
Jerking their gherkin.
Pretty much.
Where to fucking go?
Alright, so now I have to get the last 4. So I have to go back up. I have to go back up and run around some more. And look, I mean, these are all doors I've been in at this point. I don't think I got the passcode to number 5 yet. I think I'm getting that right now.
Classic.
I mean, because the rest of the rods are in on the top floor, and I don't have access to the.
I think all the rods are in Smithers' apartment.
Ooh. Wow. Wait, what was it? Screensaver? It was "Hello Smithers, you're quite
Hello,
good in turning me on."
Smithers, you're quite good
Yes.
at turning me on. By the way, if you replayed it from The Simpsons, that is the exact candor. I have no life. No life. No life.
Yeah, so there's Lisa. Like, so she gave me the code for the 5th floor. So now I just run around and get my inanimate carbon rods. And see, now I have to go back. I have to go back down to like floor 3. Well, I go back down to floor 1 to go back down. Like to take the stairs to go to another elevator that takes me to like floor 4 or something.
Jesus fuck,
dude! I'm telling you, like, just looking at my map, like I was so mad, knowing that I had to figure all this out. And I figured it out just so it was less time on me. You know what I mean? Just like running around.
It's almost like I want to say it's poorly made, but it really is. It's thoughtful in the event of like making this so hard that they just figure you're a dumb kid. And you got this as a gift. You didn't buy this for yourself. So somebody bought it for you because you like The Simpsons and grandma's like, oh, isn't that cute? And you're going to play it because it's a game. And it's not like little kids get games all the time. You don't have a job. You can just like throw it on your gold Amex like I do. Like I give a rat's ass. I just buy a game. If I want a game, I buy it. It wasn't like that when you're 12. Yeah, and so they think, okay, you're just going to play the hell out of it. So, and they think... I think the problem is they mistake enriching for tedium. Pure tedium.
Yeah, there's nothing I hate worse than a game that's just tedious for no fucking point. Like,
Even, and honestly, and I'm going to throw a big time game under the bus, Halo has a lot of tedium. They fixed a lot of this in the new one. Halo 4 is pretty good about that, but like Halo 1 and 2 was go here, now go back. Now go back there. Now go back here.
Well, it's kind of like
now go back there. But now there's these
I
weird
love Red
mutant
Dead
things.
Redemption, and I know it's just like Grand Theft Auto, but dude, there's a difference in driving all over a map 10 times to do things and riding a fucking horse.
True.
It takes forever to get fucking
Alright, so
anywhere.
so here's the spoiler part of this to run through. Now,
One round
Maggie
left,
is
obviously.
Actually, Maggie is like
Has the
she's
last rod?
She's the last like plutonium rod you're looking for. It's her pacifier. Now, the concept of a pacifier, the baby pacifier being a plutonium rod.
That's not dangerous at all.
Yeah, but so that's why I had to poke a hole in my map because I had to remember where Maggie was.
And you fucked the map.
It's just like a little pen poke.
So you fucked the map. That's where
But
you
check
fucked
it
the
out.
map. That's where you fucked the map.
But see, so I still have to go back down here, go back up to 3. Now I have to run around. Like I know she's here somewhere.
And so you were so mad you fucked the map.
So I have to mess around for a while, and then there she is,
Oh, and you just magically teleport your ass here.
and then the game's over.
Oh my god.
What?
That was annoying. Oh my god, that was annoying.
Now check this out. My playthrough before this one, I got to Maggie was actually placed like in the very beginning of the game, actually like super convenient. And I was jumping and my controller messed up. I jumped twice. Like I jumped on a paint can, then jumped again, and I died.
That is just.
And then now Bart's on the side.
That is such a fuck you to the people that play the game.
No, I don't understand.
How is anybody supposed to know that?
I don't understand how Maggie's wearing white, Marge is wearing a red dress.
Yeah, that
Bart's
makes
wearing...
no sense. And Lisa's wearing green.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But that's pretty much it. He just says, "Cool, man."
All right, there's like 5 seconds left, but we're totally going over because I have complaining to do. We're going over. That's it.
And
Fuck
that's
that
no
shit.
problem. We got a picture of my map.
We're going the
I'll
fuck
go
over,
over it.
and we're gonna put the picture of the map up. No, here's my problem.
The fucking
Okay.
baby throws a pacifier in a fucking ice cube rack of green carbon rods. And the game
Yes.
fucking, that's it?
Yeah,
You
that's-
done?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You don't
It has
break
nothing to do
nothing?
with Space
You don't
Mutants.
kill
By the way,
nothing?
nothing to
Nelson's
do
your
with
only
Space
real
Mutants.
obstacle in terms of a boss in
Nothing
this
to
fucking
do-
game, really?
Where were the fucking Space Mutants? What happened to the space? What happened to the Space Mutants? Nothing. That's what the fuck happened. Nothing. Nothing happened.
God damn.
They
And
left,
plus,
and then they carved Mount Rushmore and had put Bart's face on it.
how the fuck is a normal user of this game? Let's say you were 12 and it's 1993
Yeah,
or whatever.
gonna figure out.
How are
that
you gonna
Mag-
know that it's Maggie and her pacifier? How you're just gonna look for like hours and hours and hours when you can only get hit twice? There's no way to reload your life. And is there continues or do you just die and that's it? You got to start over.
if you run out of all your lives, that's it. There's no continue.
And then, like, when you get to the fucking level with the goddamn time limits fucked up, you're not
Okay.
gonna goddamn get past that shit neither.
This is a claim, though.
Hey.
No, this is the sterling silver example of a claim in the early 90s. They were such a piece of shit fucking flop house. Everything they did was garbage. Fucking
Okay, I can't put it on
garbage.
Patrick, Glitter Dick Patrick.
Glitter Dick
level.
Patrick is involved. Glitter
this
Dick
was actually
Patrick created
licensed.
Flying Edge.
He is
This might be up there with fucking X-Men, dude. This might be the
Well,
worst
that's-
fucking goddamn game.
Well, qualify your X-Men too. LJN X-Men, not X-Men
Sorry,
on Genesis,
yes,
which
yes,
was actually
yes.
a good game.
But yeah, man, what the fuck?
No,
I'm
this is
so glad I
retarded.
had a black and white TV because I would have smashed the damn thing. if
This
it
is
was
the
in
biggest
color.
fuck you to the people who probably, and this is just a no-death run-through, and Ryan is really talented and still spent like 2 weeks beating this fucking piece of shit. Imagine the kids that spent like 6 months playing this thing every day after school for like all their free time, because,
Well,
parents,
and most likely getting lost at the last level.
seriously.
Dude, and like, let's say that like your parents weren't those that bought you games, like you referenced earlier. What if you saved up your fucking allowance
To buy
and
this
bought
piece of
this
shit.
piece of shit?
$65, right? That's
Yeah,
how much
right down to
$65 to
motherfucking
buy
shitter,
this.
65
piece
bones is a lot
of
to a damn
shit.
7-year-old. It takes like 4 years to make
It takes
that kind of
forever to make that kind of money. You gotta suck so many fucking dicks. What? You guys didn't? Oh,
Jesus
god damn it! You guys didn't have to do that. Fuck.
They said it was. They said it was normal.
They fucking bullshitted me. Oh, you guys. Dun 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 dun.
Wow. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to start a new thing on the site, just bitching about The Simpsons. That's gonna be the name of it.
No, it's bitching about Acclaim because it was an Acclaim license. Because Acclaim had the most money because they sold the most games, even though they made the shittiest games.
Well, because they had licenses for The Simpsons. Are you
And
kidding
movies,
me?
yeah, Simpsons and the movies. They made all the movie games
What
too.
movie games did they make?
I would have to look it up, but they did.
Oh, okay.
They had the movies.
They were probably shitty too.
Of course they were shitty. Who
Yeah,
do you
they were
think
awful.
gave
All of them.
movie games the reputation that they have? It's all fucking Acclaim. It's their thing. That's why they're gone. Okay.
Actually, yeah. See, because Acclaim made Double Dragon 2 and 3, but they didn't make the first one.
No, Taito did the first one.
Yeah,
And that was
IDO
in-house.
or whatever, TAITO or something.
That's actually good. Oh man, Acclaim did Winter Games. That
yes,
game's
they did.
terrible.
That's a piece of shit.
They
Double Dragon
did-
2, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't as good. It wasn't good.
Oh,
3
they did
was
Total
probably just a piece of
Recall.
shit.
That game was butt.
The movie was too, though. So I mean, you know.
I do know a piece of trivia that Mortal Kombat 1 was supposed to be an arcade game of Jean-Claude Van Damme. What was his name? The double take, double action, or whatever.
Face Off.
Face Off. Where
No, Face Off
Jean-Claude
was
Van Damme played
Nicolas Cage.
Jean-Claude Van Damme played opposite himself.
Oh,
Like there
yeah,
was the
that
movie star
uh,
and the bodyguard or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was supposed to be a Mortal Kombat was supposed to be that, and Johnny Cage is actually a derivative of Jean-Claude Van Damme, like this cocky.
Yeah,
asshole.
I could see that from the kick. I could see that. He does that gay ass no nuts kick
Yeah, that gay queer.
Yeah.
like every fucking movie. He even did it in Expendables too.
All right, I feel comfortable
see,
going
what-
over on this one. I feel a lot better bitching about that shitty game. God damn it.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
well, see,
even
you
at the
guys
end,
didn't
you
have-
write
you-
like 2 paragraphs to bitch about it anyway when you post it. So yeah.
probably
you
will.
guys didn't have to play it.
No, you're the. So really, you're the chump here.
No, I am probably the most like sadistic person or masochistic person that I know as far as games.
That game sucked.
Yeah, and
That
not
game was
only
awful
did you
to
have to
watch.
sit through it like playing it, you just
That
sat
game
through it and
sucked.
watched us with it. Jesus Christ,
Fucking
man.
sucked balls.
Somebody
Terrible.
please take away his razor blades. Just in
Yeah,
case.
right.
Fuck.
All right,
This game took a lot out of me. I'm not gonna lie, it really did.
that game sucked.
I actually enjoyed Little Red Hood a little more than this.
I remember getting a few angry Facebook messages and texts about this one. Fuck this game.
Wow.
Wait till
yeah,
wait till you see this
remember I
last
told
level.
you-
I made a
told you I
map.
beat
That's
the
how
game.
annoying it is.
Remember I told you I beat the game, but I didn't record the sound. Like my computer just.
Oh yeah,
messed
that's the
up.
other thing too. The first time he did it, the sound didn't work. He
Yeah,
melted
I
down.
actually did it I did that twice.
He
First
melted
time
down.
I did it, the sound didn't get recorded.
I was like, well, maybe we can fix it in post or find the audio hidden in a file. And then I did not hear from him for like 4 days. He just disappeared. He just went away. I was worried. I thought maybe he fissured his asshole jumping off a bridge, and fell on a pike or something. Like he was
He
just so
drowned
angry.
getting his fucking frisbee back.
Yeah, he choked himself with his frisbee golf accessories. All right,
So yeah, then
that's
that's-
Adventures
Now
on Channel
feel
3.
like stupider having watched that.
That's Bart versus the Space Mutants. I'm gonna go with this. Or Red Hood is the worst game.
Yuck.
Terrible game. You
Yeah.
stink.
It stinks and I don't like it.
It stinks.
Robbie the robot wouldn't play it.
Robbie the robot wouldn't shove it up his ass and shit it out. with P and carrot hood ornament.
I'm mad at you, Matt Groening, for even thinking about putting your name on this.
He laughed. He signed the paper and laughed. He'd never even played a Nintendo before. They just cut him a check for $39 million, and he's like, I'm going to fuck my wife on this check.
You wait till we get to Bartman meets Radioactive Man. That's another gem.
Another beautiful Flying Edge Acclaim Entertainment title.
Don't keep me in suspense long.
Full of quality, value, and long playing times.
All I can say is it's pretty much the same as Bart versus the World, but Bart can punch stuff now.
All I know is that this was a 32.5-minute run, and they probably put on the box with like a sticker, over 6 hours of playtime.
Because and then they had in parentheses, because you'll never find out how to beat the
never
game.
fucking figure it
You
out.
stupid kids.
You stupid retard kid.
Baby,
Get your finger out of your ass.
Don't you worry.
Stop thinking
really
about your
amounts
sister's
to.
pussy.
No, actually, the game should have just been called "Good Luck, Stupid." That's what it should have been called.
And don't play it on a black and white TV.
Don't play it on a black and white TV, you hillbilly. All right. Adventures on Channel 3. Ryan, the masochistic poor cocksucker who played this fucking piece of shit.
Played it a lot, by the way.
Played it a lot. And then played it again because the audio didn't work.
Dude, I'm making you a shirt that says I beat Bart versus Space
Bart versus the Space Pirates. That last screen with Mount Bartmore can be the...
Oh,
yeah,
man,
that's the picture.
That'd make a great t-shirt.
This game right here really is like reminiscent of I look forward to your rage quitting.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing could be like, you never saw this as a kid because you didn't beat it. Fuck you. No way you beat it. Suck a dick. No way.
Yeah, I still stand by my "Good Luck, Stupid."
All right. Adventures on Channel 3. World-1.net. That's Ryan, that poor motherfucker. I'm Kevin. That's Shane. Love you guys. Hope you watched this piece of shit. This game sucked.